Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to be discussing breeding Anubis, or at least a perfect Anubis, how I went about it, and why you should do it as well. Now, Anubis is the best mining, handiwork, and transporting pal you could get for absolutely any base, and it is extremely easy to get him before level 20, even though the the boss fight Anubis is only level 47. So with regards to mining or being in your base, being level 20 and getting that perfect pal is very possible and very easy, and we're going to be showing you that first. But before we get into how we bred him, I want to show you the breeding website that we've been using. The link will be down in the description. Let's just get over to that website. So here we are. I've been using Kimpton's Palworld breeding guide. Now, a good example over here is if you wanted to breed two specific parents together, it will tell you exactly what you get. For us, we were looking for Anubis, so we click on Anubis. It doesn't really matter what the parent was, and then it gives you a list of absolutely every single, pal with every single other pal that you can put together that will give you Anubis as your offspring. So what we did is we looked through this list. We were like, okay, what can we get that's very low level? Gobfin's low level, but these three aren't. Suzaka, Shadowbeak, and Necromus are really difficult to get. And then we see over here at the top, we've got Celeray and Relaxosaurus, both of which are decently low level and easy to catch. So that's exactly what we did. We went over into, the wild. We went to our, oops, wrong button. So we went over to our spot over here, Natural Bridge. This waypoint over here, it is the negative, 375, negative 216 waypoint. And then if we head over there, there are a lot of Celeray in this area for us to go and catch. You just need to run along the beach over here, and you are able to get many Celeray. As you can see, there are already a whole bunch over here. Depending on the balls, you're just going to throw them at them. And we're looking at specific stats to get. You're looking for Serious, Work Slave, Artisan, and then you are going to try and find yourself a shiny Celeray or a shiny Relaxosaurus. So that's pretty much what we did. We ran around catching all of these Celerays until we got the 4 stats on, a whole bunch of different ones, and then we went from there. Now, we did the same with Relaxosaurus. For the Relaxosaurus, you go to this area over here by the Relaxosaurus Lux. This whole area has a whole bunch of Relaxosauruses, so a really good place to be farming them. We just ran over here. If you are struggling to find a lot of them, ladies and gentlemen, there is a setting in the menus of the game before you start your server that lets you increase the amount of pals that spawn. I do recommend it if you're looking to find luckies, or if you are trying to farm specific breeds. It just makes it go faster. There is no need to struggle if you don't want to. But here's the Relaxosaurus. And one thing I've noticed with Relaxosaurus is if we go over here to my party, we've caught a lot of them, like nearly 4 boxes full, and every single one of them has the glutton passive. Now, I don't know if that's just really bad luck, or if, the Relaxosaurus in that area that I was catching are known to be gluttons, but every single Relaxosaurus that I had caught in that area was a glutton. Let me know down in the description. Let me know down in the comment section if this has happened to you guys. It took me a really long time to get an artisan Relaxosaurus for us to breed with our Celerays, and we went from there. So the Celerays, to get the 3 that we wanted to get the artisan. There's artisan. We wanted to get ourselves Serious. We got Serious. That was actually a bred one that's got lucky on it. We got Artisan, we got Serious, we've got ourselves Work Slave as well, and then we landed up getting the lucky on the Celeray as well. We landed up catching a lucky Celeray, which we then bred to get lucky onto other pals. And then we started breeding ourselves Anubis with the two of them. As you can see, we're still busy breeding, and what happens is the stats you get are completely random. Obviously, having an Anubis with Lucky, Work Slave, Ceres, and Artisan increases the chances for the child to have it. So a good example is here we've got two that are perfect. We've got a Work Slave, Ceres, Lucky, Artisan, Ceres, Work Slave, Lucky, Artisan, and then they made a child. We go and we breed this egg, and you're going to see now that it won't necessarily be a perfect pal itself. So there you go, it's Lucky and Work Slave. So you do have to have a lot of cakes, and you are going to have to breed a lot of them to get that up. But something else I wanted to show is that there's a huge difference between Anubises and whether or not you've got them condensed fully. So we've got our condenser up there, so we've got one already that we've got condensed. I do just want to show you how quickly they work and also what it does. So the reason we do Anubis and not something else, there's actually a couple of reasons. Anubis is a very small hull in terms of size. So as you can see, they are just bigger than a human, which means that they are able to maneuver around your base really freely, really quickly. They're able to run around and get upstairs easily and not get caught on objects or anything like that. Anubis does have level 4 handiwork. That means that when you try and craft something, he is going to go and do a really good job at that. So we're going to go and set him over here. And look how quickly he does that saddle, legendary saddle for us, level 4 handiwork, saddle done in absolutely no time. And the one thing about him as well is if we have a look at Anubis, he's got Guardian of the Desert. It has nothing to do with handiwork or to do with mining. But as soon as you condense him to his level 5 partner skill, he gets level 4 mining. So a normal Anubis only has level 3 mining. As soon as you get Anubis to level 5 Guardian of the Desert, you can see he gets to level 4 mining. So this one is a level 1 Guardian of the Desert. He's got level 4 handiwork, level 3 mining, and then when you fully condensed him, it's level 5 handiwork and level 4 mining. It also looks like the transport goes up from 2 to 3 as well. So I'm not 100% sure if this happens to every single pal. Actually, we can double check that. We do have perfect Verdash as well, but they're not they're not fully condensed yet. So we need to go and condense them, put them together and see if that happens with them as well. If not, well then there you go. So that was just an example that I wanted to show everyone, just how amazing he is. So there he goes, busy smacking the coal. You can see he does nearly 80 damage to the coal nodes, and while he is busy doing that, it takes absolutely no time. So you can see all the coal on the floor for us to go then and gather. And we sometimes do just run around because there's still glitches and bugs in the game that make it so that if you don't pick up some of the stuff, they don't land up mining it and everything like that. So we like to just make sure we pick it all up, make sure we've got everything off the floor so that they can continue mining. It also helps my Petelia and Gobfin go and do the jobs they're supposed to be doing besides for transporting. So there's that as well. Oops. And that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it showed you just how amazing Anubis is and how fast he can actually do things for us. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe survivors. Until next time, cheers.